ladies. Good afternoon. Oh, I feel short now. I've taken my slippers off. They give me that little bit of height that I'm lacking. You know, when people meet me in person, they often say, "Oh, you're not as tall as I thought you were going to be." Okay, I'm on a little. Hi, Lisa. Good afternoon, Paula. Hello, Judith. Hello, Ellen. Janice, good afternoon. How is everybody? What's going off? Oh, there we go. Hello, Lee. Are we okay? Have we survived Monday so far? Good afternoon, Julie. How are you feeling today, my darling? Are we any better? Every day we get through, hopefully, is a little bit better. Hi, Lynn. Good afternoon. This gorgeous little two-piece is on the website, and I love it. Your hair is gorgeous. Thank you, Anne. Do you know what? I can't believe how much confidence it's given me. Honestly, I can't lie. It feels fantastic, and so far so good. No pain. Not really any maintenance in it. And do you know what? I went out to the bin not long ago, and I thought, oh, it's drizzly and damp out there. And I'd have normally spent all morning curling my hair only to go out in this weather and it would just be straight within 10 seconds. And now I'm like, yes, it can rain, it can do what it wants. I don't care. Thank you, Sophia. That's so kind. Haven't been on. I've been going through the hardest times. Oh, Sophia. Bless you. Well, if you watched my live the other Wednesday, you're not alone, darling. I'm not quite sure what you've been going through and you don't have to share, but I did. And, you know, it's life, isn't it? It's pants sometimes. Big hug, darling. And if you need that, if you need any help, obviously reach out and get the help. We talked about this the other week and I'm so for it. I've actually just had a phone call. I've got my first appointment on the 30th and I am so looking forward to it. But I have to also say I didn't want to go on medication and I put it off and put it off for far too long, if I'm being honest with you, because now I'm on medication, I feel like a different person. I really do. And I know not everybody wants to do it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go on antidepressants, but I have, and they've changed me for the better. They honestly have. I want to eat everything, and that's how antidepressants get me, and that's what stopped me from going on them, to be honest with you, because I knew I'd put weight on. But you know what? I'm working my arse off in the gym, so I'm hoping that I'll stop when everything settles down. I'm hoping that they'll stop making me as hungry as what they're making me, because I literally want to eat everything right now. But I'm hoping that I'm burning it off as I'm eating it, because I'm not denying myself. If I want it, I'm eating it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy to feel happy. And they're not a miracle cure, and they don't work for everybody, and everybody tries a different one, and they have to maybe try a few until they suit them. I am on a very low dose, and it's just working wonders for me. I'm sleeping, I feel calmer. So whatever anybody's going through, and it might not be a mental health situation for you, Sophia, but tough times are tough times, aren't they, girls? Regardless, it could be you've not been physically well, it could be you've not been mentally well, it could be you've got a loved one that you're looking after, it could be anything. And I'm not prying, so please don't think that you have to share, because you really don't. Mine was mental, and not literally as in, but it was a mental unwellness for me. And there's lots of situations that I've never addressed that I'm going to, and I am so, I'm not going to say excited, because I'm not, I'm nervous, but I am so ready to take that step and do that journey, walk that path. So lots of love to you, ladies, because I know it opened a bit of a Pandora's box, and lots of ladies admitted that they were struggling too, and that they were sharing with me, which was beautiful. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for being so open and honest. It was lovely. And you know, I am already feeling a million times better just for medication. So I would say, although it's the stigma surrounding medication, antidepressants, whatever you need to take, anti-anxiety, because I'm on both. I'm on medication for my anxiety, I'm on medication for my depression. and I feel so much better. And I'm sure it comes over on the camera because I've got that zest for life again that I lost for a while. And everybody around me has noticed the difference in me. So yeah, anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. So this afternoon, girls, the fabulous Leona two-piece. It is wonderful. I meds and have been for 30 years, bless you. Tried loads to come off them without any luck, so I carry on. Well, you know what? If you can't come off them, so be it. It's not the end of the world, Joanne. It's really not. And I don't care if I'm on this low dose of medication for life, if it makes me, if I carry on feeling like I'm feeling now, because to feel how I felt before, I don't ever want to feel like that again, girls. I don't ever want to feel like that again. I don't ever want to be that low. I scared myself. It was horrible. So I'm on 2 antidepressants for 15 years and they are helping me massively. They do. They do. And I'm not going to say they're a miracle cure. They have been for me. Honestly, they have been. But that's just my journey, isn't it? And I'm not poo-pooing anybody that they've not helped or that is still struggling. And I'm not saying I'm miraculously cured and everything's okay, but I'm in a damn sight better place than I was a month ago. That's all I can say. You look fabulous and come across as very... I'm just me, Julie. Julia. Sorry, Julia. I'm just me, and I keep it real. And warts and all, you know, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And I don't sugarcoat anything. And I'm always open to any topics within reason. And I don't pretend that everything's great in my life when it's not, because what's the point? My dad made me go back. There must so much rubbish around, but wouldn't be without, not for sure. Yeah, you've just got to do what you've got to do. Don't want to come off any meds, and some I literally can't. Well, don't then, Lynn. Don't. You look amazing. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. I feel amazing. You know, my hair has really made a difference, and it really has perked me up this weekend. But, you know, we do these little things, don't we? I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't go out that often, so I treat myself to new hair. Totally understand. I've been there. Hopefully it will pass with time. Bless you, Sandy. I'm okay, you know. What jacket? It's the dark brown in the Michelle. It is currently out of stock. I do apologise, but I just wanted to do this as a full outfit because I know that this is coming back into stock. So the new drop of the Michelle biker jackets has been a roaring success. Everybody is loving them. And a little birdie told me that we might be getting some extra colours as well. Lisa sent me a swatch of some colours the other day, and I don't know whether she's actually gone ahead and ordered them or whether she was thinking about it. But they're amazing. Amazing. So I'm hoping we're going to get even more colours in the Michelle. It is so popular, the Michelle biker jacket. So this is, and I believe, excuse me, I just had a Slim Fast bar, and it's stuck here. I think I woofed it down too quickly. Not had anything to eat yet today, and it's 1:15, and I do want to go to the gym this afternoon when I finish getting all my work done. And I've had nothing, so I've just had like a Slim Fast bar, and I'm gonna have a protein shake before I go to the gym, or I'll be passing out on the treadmill. Just what I wanted to say. Ah, Sheena, bless you, thank you. And normalise it. I myself have been on meds for about 8 years and appreciate the support. All the way, Sheena, all the way. Honestly, mental health doesn't discriminate, girls. It don't care how old you are. It don't care what ethnicity you are. It doesn't care whether you're fat, thin, tall, short, whatever. It will just, I don't know, you know. Some people are more susceptible to it than others. I don't know the logic behind it. But yeah, there is no discrimination. And yeah, normalise it. Normalise it to hell, because it is a silent thing that we think we need to suffer it in silence and not talk about it. It is a massively poo-pooed subject, isn't it? And even close family and friends, when you say, oh yeah, I'm depressed, I'm on antidepressants and I'm struggling, they go, a lot of them, because they just don't know how to be. And, you know, you don't have to be anyway. Just be yourself and support and love each other. Be kind to each other. Social media is the worst platform in the world for somebody that's suffering with mental health, because there are so many keyboard warriors out there that can be so awfully cruel and it's not good. And that's the world we live in now, unfortunately. And I think that's why lots of youngsters are getting mental health problems and suffering with depression and eating disorders. And I'm not going to go into the politics of it all because it's too deep for me, the whole, but youngsters these days are influenced so much by what they see on social media platforms, and it can cause a whole lot of mess upstairs, can't it? So yeah, I'm not going to delve any deeper than that because I'm not qualified to. I'll leave that to the experts. But what I will say is, I'm not immune to it, and neither is anybody else. It can affect anybody at any time of their life. I'm 53, for God's sake. I should have my SHIT together at my age, and I have. But it just creeps up on you, and it just jabs you before you know it. Ooh, it's got you. So yeah, it's just like any other illness, and it should be made. You should be able to talk about it without anybody judging you or making you feel like you've got some kind of weird contagious disease that nobody all of a sudden wants to know you. But anyway, that's not what I came on for, girls. We spent all Wednesday morning, a couple of Wednesdays ago, talking about it, and I literally could talk about it all day. I could talk about subjects like this all day, but I have come on to show the two-piece. But I promise you, I know, Mel, I know. I could. It's been in my family for an awful long time. An awful long time. It's gone generations in my family, and lots of my family are still suffering with it. But I promise you, when Lisa wants a Wednesday off, sit down with a cuppa and we'll have another chat about anything, because I did promise that I would come back on and talk about aesthetics and cosmetics and all the treatments and stuff that I have and I've had and still have. And so we'll have another get together, and I'll let you girls ask me the questions, but I'll have to just run that by Lisa first. Oh, bless you, Angie. I feel absolutely fabulous in this outfit, I have to say. So this is changing the subject completely, girls, and I'm not dismissing anybody's comments. Do you know what? No, Suzanne, we're not bringing it in black because we had the California biker jacket a couple of years ago, and this is a really dark chocolate brown, almost a black. So, and as Lisa pointed out, the black in this fabric doesn't sit very nice. It doesn't look nice. So she's brought in the nearest she could, which is this dark brown, which is a very, very dark brown. And even, let me just show you, even the bottle green in this, where is it? Where's my bottle green? Here it is. Even my bottle green in this looks really, really dark. So although it has got that green tinge to it, again, it's another really, really dark colour. So these are about the darkest we're going to go. The dark green and the dark brown. We've also got a dark chocolate brown. But no, we're not getting black. It's the one colour we're not. Oh, thank you, Mel. I love this. It's so easy to wear as well. And this two-piece is called the Leona. It went live at 12 o'clock and it's up to a size 24. It's elasticated on the waist, but I'll show you in a second. So that we're waiting for all the colours to come back into stock, girls, because as soon as this came in, it flew out. So we've got the green, we've got the red, we've got the dark brown that I've got on, and we've also got a chocolate brown, and we're adding colours to it as well all the time. Lisa's trying to source the fabric. It's from LJ's, Karen. You are watching a live from LJ's boutique. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but obviously I'm selling the clothes for LJ's boutique. So if you want to click the link, I don't know how you've come across the live, but if you want to click the link at the top of the Facebook, on the top of our Facebook page, then it will take you straight to the website, and it'll be the first item on the website, because I know, Lee, I know, because this is brand new at 12 o'clock. It's just launched, basically. Look at you, Missy. Oh, Sue, don't, you'll make me cry. The green coming in stock. It won't be long. Tuesday, hopefully. Tuesday, it's back in stock. All colours, hopefully, on Tuesday. And then I think Lisa's having some extra colours made up in the biker jacket. So this is the 12 to 20 that I wear, and as you know, there is plenty of room in this one, so it will go up to a 20. So if you're anything from a 12, 14 up to a 20, I'm a 16. You can see how much room there is still in this one on me, and it's lovely stretchy fabric, both at the weekend. Aren't they just divine? Daughter, I remembered. Aren't they just amazing? I love them. So I'm a bit naughty showing you this because the dark brown, well, all the colours, if I'm being honest with you, I think are out of stock. But I think, I don't know if Lisa's still doing it, I think on the red and the, was it the dark chocolate? You can still add it to your basket because she was doing pre-orders on them, but not the green and the chocolate brown. Oh, sorry. I do this every time and confuse everybody. Not the green or the dark brown. There's a dark chocolate, which is slightly lighter than this, and a dark brown. So you can do a pre-order on the dark chocolate and you can do a pre-order on the red, or you could. It's still showing out of stock, but you can add it to your basket and check out, I believe. I know, Sandy, it's beautiful in it, and it looks amazing with this outfit. So if you need this jacket, you might need this outfit as well. So I believe you can still add the red and the dark chocolate to your basket and check out, even though it's showing out of stock. But the dark brown and the green, you can't. Lisa decided, I've written a comment, I'll have a look, Sophia. I'll have a look. I promise you, darling, when I get off my live, I'll have a look. Sometimes the comments move so fast that I miss them, but I'm sending you a load of love. I'm always here if you need anything, truly, honestly. Drop me a message if I can help in any way, shape or form, or you just want to rant or vent. I'm always here. But I will read your comment back, I promise you, when I get off my live. I do read them. You know, when I talk about anything that's like near to my heart and I feel strongly about, I promise you, girls, I do go back after the live and I sit when I've got an hour and I read all the comments. I might not always comment back, but honestly, I do read them all. So that is the jacket in the dark brown. Got the chocolate one, but glad I didn't, as I love that. Well, I was the same. I resisted from getting the dark chocolate because it's very much, and I told ladies who were watching last night, it's very much a mixture of these two. So this is the dark tan from last year and this is the dark brown this year. The dark chocolate is in between these two colours if you've not seen it, but the pictures are available on the website if you want to have a look. But prepared for what? Clothing obsession. I know. Sorry, girls, that's the only problem in it. Lisa is on fire with a buying at the moment and everything is just wonderful. I think Lisa has changed the dark chocolate to just chocolate because of the dark brown. Has she? Okay, thank you, Anne. So there's a chocolate then, not dark chocolate. So she's done chocolate and dark brown. This is dark brown, girls. This is, I'm sorry because it is very confusing. This is dark tan from last year, which we haven't got this year. But the chocolate, Anne, I think, is kind of in the middle of these two colours. So I didn't feel like I needed it because I've got this one and I still wear this one. I've got my dark and light tan from last year. And I knew should pop up and rear its head, this one. And I needed it. And I'm so glad I kept it because it's bloody lovely. And that's me. It's not quite swearing, is it? We're allowed to say that, I think. Anyway, what I did come on to show you, what is in stock, girls, what you all need is this fabulous two-piece. So this is called the Leona. Let me just check the colours, sizes. So 16 to 24, $29.99 on this, and it's a two-piece, and there's loads of stretch in it, and it is sized up to a size 24. It's got pockets, it's a wide leg. Let me just scooch you down just a tad so hopefully you can all see the bottom of my trousers. I am 5'5" and they are sitting on my waist there on the floor, plenty of room, plenty of leg length on me, and the top is gorgeous because it's got these little pleats at the side. So we've only got 3 colours in this. So we've got this one. Again, is this dark and light chocolate? I feel like it is. So I've obviously got the dark on. Ordered the dark chocolate, Michelle, last night. Ah, yeah, because it is available, isn't it? The dark chocolate. I think Anne's just said Lisa's changed it to chocolate. Don't know. It's very confusing. But hubby says I can't have everything. Disagree. What does he know? You don't need that kind of negativity. Oh, Lee doesn't say anything, but to be fair, I do get my clothes as perks of the job, girls, and I used to be a bit bonkers with it all and just want everything and try and keep everything, but now I am very selective. As much as I would love to keep everything, I do now rationalise with myself and say, Sally, is it going to go out of stock really quickly? Are you going to wear it and get your wear out of it before it goes out of stock? Is it something we're going to keep in for a while? So you know what I do now? As much as it kills me and I want to keep everything, I go for the key pieces that I know we're going to restock. Like the Shelley blazers, I have lived in them for a year. And the jeans, when we get them in, I fall in love with the jeans. Denim jackets and jeans are my Achilles heel. They're my absolute weakness. So I have to have the jeans. And the biker jackets, the Michelle biker jacket, I'm obsessed with the Michelle. And Lee just looks at me and he'll go, and you got that in red? Yeah. Well, why do you need it in another colour? Really? And he'll go, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm obsessed with the biker jackets like I was obsessed and still am with the Shelley blazers. Jeans, me Charlie vests, I've worn them all summer and I'm still wearing them because we got autumn colours. A blazer, you can't go wrong, can you? But I am switching it up a little bit now with leggings and the biker jackets, and I might have to get a couple of Sophie soft knits because they're classic for winter, and we'll keep them in all winter long. So I try and go for key pieces. I don't buy things that I know Lisa's not going to restock, or I don't keep things that I know Lisa's not going to restock because it's just pointless. As much as I want to wear them all the time, I can't because they go out of stock and then Lisa will go, will you stop wearing that because everybody wants it? And I'm like, okay. So we've got this in the gorgeous navy. This I think might be light chocolate and dark chocolate. I'm feeling like that's what these two colours are. And this is just $29.99 for the two-piece. Sorry, not sorry. I'm the same, you know. But I do honestly try and be so strict with myself these days. This will also look amazing with, in fact, let me grab it because I'm sure a lot of you will have it. The chocolate in the, talking of Shelley and my obsession with the Shelley, because you know I've got this in just about every colour. This will look lovely with the Shelley as well. So obviously I'm still getting used to all this hair. I have actually chopped a bit more off it today because it were here and it were just like too long. So I've snipped it and made it a little bit shorter. Favourite time, and mine, Lee, absolutely. Thank you, Anne. Absolutely love this time of year. It's when I come into my elements with dressing, and I love when we went out yesterday, we went to York and we were driving through some lovely, really pretty villages. And I just said, look at the trees, look at the colours. It's just stunning. But how warm was it yesterday? How warm? I can't get a baseball cap on. It's hilarious. I tried to put one on and I can't. Even though my hair will flatten down, look, it will go flat if I flatten it down. The braids obviously give me extra, so I look like I've got a ginormous head when I wear a baseball cap, so that won't be happening for a while, unless I can find one that I can slacken right off and it feels okay, because I love wearing a baseball cap. And normally, I'm getting to the story, normally when we have the roof off on the car, I wear a cap. So I went to he said, well, have roof off today. He said, well, have your top down, love. I was like, okay. It was glorious. And we always do the back way to York, so we don't go down the motorway or anything like that. So we're just cruising around like two old you-know-whats on a Sunday afternoon out for a Sunday drive in that glorious weather yesterday. I had to put a beanie on because I couldn't fit anything else over my head. And can you imagine if I'd have had the roof down and nothing on my head and this flying everywhere? How big it would have been and what I'd have looked like when I got to York. So I can wear a beanie, but I can't wear a baseball cap at the moment. I do try to resist, honest I do. Don't, Sue. Why? Why do you try to resist? Flipping heck, girls, we're worth it. Just enjoy it. You know what? There's worse things, isn't there? There's worse things. So yeah, like I was saying, the Shelley blazer will look just as gorgeous with this two-piece. Girls, it's stunning. And it's my favourite fabric. It's the Sunset Nights. It's the hi Kat! It's the non-crease fabric. So this would be lovely. Don't tell me if you are, because I don't want to know. But if you happen to be going away on a late sun holiday, oh my goodness me, I wish I was. But anyway, if you are, this would be a great travelling outfit. either the biker jacket or the Shelley blazer and this wonderful two-piece. Super comfy, non-crease, so great for, because you know what, how long does it take to get to your destination when you're going on holiday? But you're laughing at the fact that I don't want to know if you're all going on holiday or I'm an old fart driving around with roof down and my hat on or my hair like that. Yeah, it's a long day, isn't it, when you're travelling? So you leave your house and you travel to airport, then you're waiting around, then you get on your plane, then when you get there, then you're travelling in a coach, and oh my God, when you think about how many hours of travelling you do when you're going to an abroad destination, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're travelling for just about a full day, aren't you? So you've got to be cool, you've got to be comfortable, you've got to go for them elastic waists with no restriction. This is perfect. So it's called the Leona, girls, if you want it, and I've rattled on far too much. It's blooming 1:30, and I never know when to shut up, do I, sometimes? Can you try the lighter biker jacket on? The one from last year? Yeah. I mean, you can't purchase it, Julie. It's ours. But, yeah, I can. With this, absolutely. But this is my dark tan, don't forget, from last year. Let me just double check that I am showing you the right one. I don't know where my light tan's gone, if I'm being honest, but I do think this is my dark one. I'm 99.9% certain it is. But yeah, I will. The blazer looks fabulous. It does, doesn't it? It just makes it look totally different. Totally different. I used to love going in my boyfriend's car with the roof down. Driving, well, it was my car, weren't it? And now I had to get that, you know, that GLA that doesn't excite me at all. And Lee's driving around in my convertible. We didn't get rid of it. We ended up keeping it because I absolutely love it. And you know what? I said to him, so, you know, probably a bit cheeky, like, because he's paying for it now. And I'm obviously paying for mine. I said, but you know when weather's nice, can I have your car and you can have mine? Because all he does is drive to work and then it's parked up in a scruffy yard for a week while he's away. And he went, you're so cheeky, but we'll see. He hadn't let me use it once. Anyway, I said to him the other day, you are proper mean with that car. That car were mine and I had to give it up for work. Well, you know the story. I couldn't fit any clothes in the boot and it were too low down for me. I mean, we go out in it every weekend. We never go out in my car. It just gets left on drive because he's like, he don't want to drive my car. Now he's got that Merc convertible. He used to drive a Range Rover all the time, though, when he had a crappy old car. And now he's got that. He's like, yeah, we'll leave your car here and we'll go in mine. And I said to him, you never let me use it. And he's dead mean. He's dead tight with it, honestly. So I hadn't used it. I hadn't enjoyed it. The only time I get to go in it now is on a weekend because he don't want to drive my car. And I never drive on a weekend. I don't like driving. The loan accidentally fell into my basket. I was only looking, honest. That's okay. Just one. Why didn't you get them all, Sue? I won't tell you not to do it. You know that. Rude. So, yeah, there you go. For you, Julie. That's the dark tan from last year. And then the light tan was a really nice, like, gingery lighter tan, obviously. So on that note, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? But yeah, this is last year's. We won't be bringing, I don't think we're bringing this colour in again because we brought in the chocolate instead of the dark tan. But if you was lucky enough to get the dark tan and light tan last year, I'm sure. I don't know where my light tan's gone. It'll be on the rail somewhere. I'm sure this is the darker one of the two, but it's lovely, isn't it? Have you got this, Julie? Is that why you wanted to see what they look like together? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. The contrast's nice, but I also like the dark brown because it's all colour drenching. So either or, honestly. And then if you wanted to, I think this is out of stock, girls, but just to show you, you could also add a really cute little scarf as well. I'm not moving my hair because I can't be bothered. But yeah, accessorise as well. The £5 scarves are gorgeous, and we've got loads of different colours in the £5 scarf if you want to add a plain scarf. We've got loads of, I think that particular one is out of stock, but we've got loads and loads of different patterns in scarves, and they're all very, very reasonable in price. So on that note, girls, I'm going to leave you with it, and no live tonight because it's Monday, so I'll see you all in